Going back though, when you signed with A&M in the early 90s, is it true that you made them play a video football game against another record label?
No, it wasn't A&M. It was BMG and Virgin. We signed a publishing deal. The first thing you do is when you've got interest from a record label, or they used to do this, when you've got interest from a record label, all the publishers come sniffing around because they know you're going to get assigned to a major. And obviously they get paid on every pressing. So every time a record is pressed, the publishers get their money back. So it's kind of a no-brainer if you're on a major, they're going to press up 40,000 copies of an album or whatever, or maybe 20,000, and they're going to get their money back. So the publishers come sniffing around and they were like, well, there was Virgin and BMG, and we couldn't decide between the two of them. So we invited them down to the local pub and they played Italia 90 against each other, which was a video football game in the pub. And yeah, it was like that was how we did it. And just by doing that, I mean, I'd worked in business at Rover and I knew that it was all about passing the buck. And I just didn't want to be, I knew we were going to be in a business, but I just didn't want that to lead. So I wanted fun and stories and exciting things. And I think, and that made the press. The next week in Music Week, which is a Music Week magazine for the music industry, we were on the front page as like Dodgy, new band, signed, publishing deal over Italia 90 football game. And it's like, yeah, those are the sort of headlines I want.
It does add to the music and the start of the band story, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? And it because it feels like it's yours, It feels, and it is yours. I mean, when I worked at Rover, it wasn't mine. It was just a job. But Dodgy was mine and was our band's, It was us. It was ours.